What's good with y'all boys? It's been a little minute since I seen y'all. How y'all feeling? Oh, me? I'm feeling real good. I appreciate you asking. And I already know what you're thinking. Wavey, you said you was gonna be consistent. Well, my birthday was actually on the 23rd, so I took that day off, and then my girlfriend's birthday was on the 27th. Along with that, I've been messing with this new build, and as y'all can see in the clips, I have been learning how to dribble. We're not gonna be playing 2K regular for much longer. We're gonna be a dribble guy here soon. But just take a look at that bottom left corner for me. Two-way mid-range bully. I mean, come on, just off the name, you know the build's crazy. Now, when I made this build, I had the 1v1 court in mind, but I did not want to give y'all a build that could only play the 1v1 court. So in this video, I'm actually gonna show y'all two different versions. I'm gonna show y'all my version, and then I'm gonna show y'all the one if you don't play the 1v1 court. But before we get into that, Underdog is offering a crazy new promo. Right now, when you play your first $5, you get $100 for free in bonus funds. And I mean, who don't like free money? The NFL just came back, it's a free bag. But if you want to check them out, make sure you use code Wavey when you're signing up. The link will be down below in the description. But to start off with my version of the build, we're going point guard 6'7", 207, 6'10 on the wingspan. And off rip, I'm gonna go ahead and take the drive and dunk up to 81. Now I'm going 81 because we are using cap breakers on it, and only 3 cap breakers will get you to an 87. I'm gonna put my standing dunk up to a 40 just so we can make sure we got those standing dunks. And then my mid-range, I'm taking all the way up to a 91. Now for this build, we're gonna specialize in shooting, so our mid-range is actually gonna go to a 93, but for now we're gonna leave it right there. Then for our 3 ball, I don't need a crazy 3, but I wanted an 83. If I hit triangle, you're gonna see limitless range on bronze. Now if you take a look down at set shot specialist, when we get to 93 mid-range, we'll now have that badge on Hall of Fame. Then once we complete our build specialization, we can max +1 our set shot to legend, and then we can max +2 our shifty shooter to legend as well. Now on this build, I couldn't get the craziest pass accuracy because I'm going to be playing the 1v1 court as well, so I didn't want to put it super high. But like I said, I'm going to show y'all a build. If y'all don't play 1v1, make the second one I'm going to show you. But for now, we're going to go with a 72 ball handle, and then we're going to go with the 71 speed ball. Now this build is reliant on cap breakers. I'm on cap breaker all of this. This is also something you could change right here. If you're not playing 1v1, you do not need an 84 interior unless you are playing 1v1. Now the reason I'm stopping at 84 is because with 2 cap breakers, I'll actually get to 88. Same thing with param, we're going to go all the way up to 91. But we're actually gonna at least get this to 92 with potential to even get it to 96. Now, in my opinion, steel is kind of a waste right now. You can't get many bumps or anything like that. You can only really get lane. So I'm gonna leave my steel down. The more important thing is that we get a block. Now, if you were strictly wanting to play the 1v1 court, you would not upgrade your defensive rebound at all. You do not need rebound. But if you plan on using it elsewhere, I suggest at least getting to this 80. When you get to that 80 rebound, it allows you to switch with your big. And for any of y'all that play twos, you know switching with your big is very important. Now if you ain't playing the 1v1 court at all with this build, I would suggest lowering your interior, also getting your offensive rebound up, but mine's a mixture of both. Now for the speed, I'm maxing out at a 90. There is no reason to make a 6'7" if you're not going to go higher on your speed. I mean, if you're going less, you might as well just bump it up to a 6'8". They get the same attributes. Then for my agility, I just went with a 84. Now this is where the build is interesting. You have to have strength if you're gonna play the 1v1. This is another thing you don't need if you're only playing 2v2. But that strength plus that 88 interior, once we cap breaker, it's gonna get us post lockdown on gold. And then for the vert, we just need to get to a 78 and we're all good. Now the build might not look perfect right now, but once we add the cap breaks to everything, you're gonna see, and I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to add the caps. But if we click through, you see two-way mid-range bully. I'm not lying to y'all. Now if you don't plan on playing the 1v1 court at all, this is more what your build should look like. You have higher pass accuracy, you have better offensive rebound, and once you get to this point, you can really choose what you want to put up. You can go interior, you can go steel, you can even go strength if you want, but I'm gonna just leave that up to y'all. The only thing I can say is make sure your cap breakers align with the cap breakers that I'm gonna have. Now I'm loaded back up into the park on the same build, and look at my stats. 87 dunk, we have 85 ball handle, also 76 speed with ball, and this build can get so much better. I don't have all my caps yet. I haven't completed the shooting build specialization, so 2 more caps to the mid-range, and then just look at everything else I can do, y'all. We can add 2 more to the dunk and get 89 dunk. We can add 4 more to the speed with ball and get 80 speed with ball. When I hit starter 5, I can get 92 param with an 88 interior. Like, this This build has so many options and it's gonna be good for so long because you can just continue cap breaking. Now for the badges, this is what I'm currently running, and of course it's gonna change some once I get my specialization done. Really, I feel like a movable enforcer is probably only for the 1v1 core. I don't think you'll need that 2v2, but I just got it on anyway. But if you're new to the game, this specialization is the easiest one. I did defense on my last couple of builds, finally got it most of the way done. It is hell. The shooting one, very simple. It's still gonna take some time, but if you're a grinder, you probably get this done in like 2 days. But moving on to the SIGs, I have changed a little bit up, y'all. Like I said, I am learning how to dribble more. I did switch my breakdown combo. I have not switched a lot, but these are probably gonna change as time goes on. Now for the jumper, this is the main one that I normally use. I was using something else in the video, but this right here is still the most consistent jump shot in the game to me. I love this jumper. I don't really miss with it. But the one y'all seen in the first clips was Quentin Grimes, Charles Bassey, and Kobe Bryant. And the only reason I was using this instead is I was just trying out a quicker jumper just to see what it felt like. But both the jumpers super good. I really don't miss, especially with the Matt Ryan. Now I do have some twos gameplay for y'all boys. I originally planned to go to the ones, but people play so weird on that ones court. So the ones might come soon, but niggas play crazy weird. I have to play a little weird on there too. On the twos, I can just hoop. And y'all see off the rip, I'm getting a wide open mid-range jumpers cash every time. But I'm telling y'all boys, if I fully get all these new dribble moves down, it's GG's, because you really cannot guard the build. I can dunk, I can fade, I can do whatever. I told y'all, this is my first time bringing the build to the park. We went on a cool little 15-game streak, and the crazy thing, we're not even trying that hard. We was literally just double ISO and hooping. I'm gonna get some gameplay soon of me just absolutely going crazy once I get all the SIGs down. Y'all see my boy KD hooping as well. And I wasn't even trying to do anything crazy in this gameplay. I'm getting to the simple buckets, nothing too crazy. Now at this point, I think Logan is starting to get desperate because I don't know what that is. You cannot leave this build open. And once I get the build specialization done, the build is going to be 10 times better because I'm gonna have 2 other badges that I can now max +1 and max +2. I'm messing up my SIGs a little bit, still getting on that rim. Now, like I said, Logan was getting desperate. He did the same thing again, left me open. That's the dumbest thing you could do. Now it's game point. I know these boys are gonna help. He's jumping. I have no idea what he was doing. Wide open 3. That's game. Nothing too crazy, just kind of showing y'all me filling out the build. Now I know it is a little bit of a shorter video and some of y'all boys are gonna fuss at me, but I have had a lot going on. I really haven't even gotten to play park and stuff as much as I'd want to get more clips for y'all. But expect longer videos, more vids on my 6'7", 6'8", 6'9", all of that. I'm pretty sure after like October the 3rd, I'm completely free. I should be able to stream and all that then. If you made it this far though, I appreciate y'all boys for watching the video. That's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna catch y'all next time and I'm out. Peace.